Good evening, friends. It is with joy that we come into your midst once again, to leave with you one or two thoughts that might be of help to you in your journey through this earth plane. You have been listening to the words about happiness, and we want to add to that the fact that during your sojourn on the earth plane, you are learning lessons. Some of those lessons can be only learned through the sorrows and the difficulties and the obstacles that you face. But others of those lessons can be learned through the joy that you have. Remember the words that Jesus spoke when he was walking the earth plane. Consider the lilies of the field. They toil not, neither do they spin. Yet I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Of course, your life on the earth plane is a life of compromise. You cannot forget completely your earthly requirements. You have come into a body of matter in order that you can savor the atmosphere of the earth, in order that you may go through school learning as you go, in order that when you come to the end of your time upon earth, you will be better equipped to go forward in the spirit world. And the things that go to make up life can be evil, they can be difficult, they can be hard, they can be good. But through it all, everything that you meet, every journey that you take, every person that you meet goes to build your character, to develop your personality, to rub off another corner here or another corner there. And it is how you approach the things in life that will count when you leave your body behind. It doesn't matter if you have failures in your life. You are human. Your body consists of genes that have come down to you through heredity from your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, and so on. The body that you inherit is probably one that has to face a certain amount of illness, of discomfort, of pain. And yet, through it all, there is the Spirit that is using the things that are in your body, using your genes, using your thoughts, using your actions, using your words, in order that it may grow. One of the things that we say so often, and we do not apologize for repeating it, is to remind you that your soul, being immortal, was in existence before you came to earth, even as it will be in existence when you have finished with earth. Your time here on the earth plane may be short or it may be long. You often look round and you see children who pass into spirit at a very early age. And you see others who live to be well into their 90s or 100s. And you wonder, and you find yourself saying over and over again, why? Why should somebody young be killed? Why should some child be born handicapped? Why should there be so much misery and distress in the world? It is because it is through these things that people learn. You cannot see the reason while you are in a body of matter. But there is a reason for all these tragedies that are happening in your world. A reason that will become clear to you once you have left your body behind and can look back at the earth plane. You will see the darkness that there is in places upon your earth plane, but you will also see the lights. You will see the goodness that is in people. You will see the love that is generated between one person and another. You will see those who are striving to bring about a better state of affairs in your world. They are all necessary. They are all a part of life. And if some child just touches earth and then passes on into the spirit world, it may be that that particular soul has no need of the earth routine, but the experience of having the child and losing it may be something that the parents need. God makes the plan for your world. You see that plan before you come to earth, and you choose the life that will fit. When you come to our side of life, you begin to see yourself as a whole. It is only a part of you that is functioning in a body of matter. And that part knows the circumstances that it needs in order to develop, in order to learn, in order to grow. And there is one other thing which we would like to bring to your notice, and that is the necessity for your life on earth to spirit. Over and over again, you are told that spirit will help you to overcome the difficulties, to see round the corners, to deal with the people with whom you come into contact. But at the same time, the circumstances of your lives are necessary to those in spirit who come back in order not only to help you, but to learn from your lives some of the things which they omitted to learn in their own particular existence. Why do you think that so many of the helpers whom you are given are monks or nuns, people who have cut themselves off from the world, and instead of facing all the multitudinous events that would normally be their lot upon earth, have shut themselves in a cell, thinking that they can achieve their goal in life through prayer and meditation. Of course, prayer and meditation are necessary. Man by nature is a religious animal. He has got to think of some power, something that is greater than himself. But at the same time, he has got to realize that the busyness of life on earth is what he needs. And it is in accepting the whole of life, accepting the good and the bad, accepting the failures and the successes, accepting the happinesses and the sorrows, making a part of life your adventure, the part that will help your spirit to grow, that will give you the knowledge and the experience that you need. Once more we say to you, that when you leave your body behind and step over the border that you call death, there will be no judgment seat. There will be no panel waiting there to judge you. The only one who will judge you will be yourself. And it will be when you begin to realize what you have done, where you have slipped from the pathway, that you will begin to make progress. You have often been told that when you come to spirit, you will see the whole of your life like an open book. Yes, you will see the disappointments. You will see the failures. You will see the times when you did not act according to the best that you knew. You will see the hurts that you have done to other people, the thoughts that you had that were not in the highest tradition. But you will also see the good that you have done in your life. You will see the helping hand which you gave to someone who needed it, the words of encouragement that came to your lips when someone was in trouble, the sympathy that you gave, the knowledge that you tried to pass on of the eternity of life to those who had lost loved ones. As we said, the only judge will be yourself. And it is when you begin to look back at your lives, when you begin to realize where you have gone wrong and what you can do to put that right, that you will make progression in the next world. Each one of you upon the earth plane will face grief and sorrow and disappointment. But you will also have happiness in your lives. You will have love. If you give love to other people, you will receive it back. You will have the joys that there are in life. Look around you at your beautiful world. Rejoice in the flowers and the songs of the birds, in the green of the trees and the waving corn in the fields. Do not be complacent about them. You people on the earth plane in this part of the world are beginning to realize that the beauty of the earth has got to be worked for, that you cannot just let things drift on. You call it green. Green is the colour of nature, the colour of life. Take it into your lives. Look upon your beautiful world and rejoice. Try to do your best to bring about the state of greenness throughout the whole of your globe. Work whatever you can do in order to make other people realize that the heritage of earth should be there for all generations. We give you our love, because it is in love that we come to speak to you. It is in love that you share your knowledge with those with whom you come into contact. The people that you meet in the street, that you sit next to in the bus or the train. The people who serve you in the shops. The people who teach you what you have to learn. Greet them with a smile, and you will find that they will smile back. And it is through the smiles that happiness will come, both into your lives and into the world. So we leave you, giving you our love and our blessing, praying that you will take that love and you will share it with everyone that you meet, realizing that love is a part of God, even as you are. Good night, and God bless you all.